It's time for the next unboxing and review in our Masters of the Universe little adventure, so let's go! Welcome back, Adventurous ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the Adventurous Joseph Michaels. And now, we're on to our third little adventure in the deluxe He-Man figures and stuff. Revelation figures, excuse me. With Masterverse's Savage He-Man with Orko. Now, fun little fact about all this and stuff. Savage He-Man was actually represented in the original He-Man vintage toy line and stuff, but was not an actual toy. He was presented in a mini comic, basic story comic kind of deal that told how he went from being just a savage, you know, just like a caveman kind of deal and stuff, and became He-Man one day and stuff when his village got attacked and everything else in between. Anyways, let's get going. Here's the figure in the box. Here's the artwork on the side, artwork on the back, along with displaying the other figures in the line. Now, let's get going here. And hopefully this review will go a lot simpler than the last two, considering that I went ahead and clipped this sucker ahead of time to make sure everything was done. First off, we got Savage He-Man's spear. Look at that sucker. That was one heck of a spear. We've got the newly restored Sword of Power. The Sword of Grayskull. Is it the Sword of Power or the Sword of Grayskull? It's been called so many different things. We've got He-Man's legendary axe he always uses sometimes. I've met in the cartoon you barely ever see him use it. And of course, we've got Orko, the lovable, mischievous little sidekick of the Masters of the Universe figures and the characters in the shows. And of course, we've got Savage He-Man himself. Now you might be wondering, in He-Man Revelations, why is there a Savage He-Man? Was there like a time travel thing involved or something? No. When Skeletor took over, oh, by the way, spoiler alert ahead here. When Skeletor gained the power of Grayskull and stuff, He-Man was stripped of his power. Adam was stripped of the power of He-Man. Well, he figured out how he could control that power without the sword. And he did just that. Once he got himself back to normal and everything, he was able to transform himself back into He-Man without the sword. I know, pretty weird, but incredibly cool. And Savage He-Man's last little trinkets here. His closed, like, hands for his holding his weapons. And as you can see right now, the hands he has on do not hold weapons. They're like gripping like hands, like he's like gonna and stuff like that. Anyways, elbow joint, pretty good. Wrist joint, pretty good. Arms, ooh, very tight. Pretty good maneuverability there. Oh yeah, real good maneuverability. Heard that crunch? Anyways. Leg joints, like again, just like before, he's got the right there, but he's also got a knee joint there and stuff, which I cannot get to move, so I'm not going to attempt that at all. It might get screwed up or something in the long run, and I don't want to try it. So, we're going to just leave that be for the time being. He can practically do the splits. Uh-oh. Almost practically do the splits. Now he's kind of stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, this review is doing off the rails real quick. Now all of a sudden our He-Man is stuck. This is not good. This is not good. He-Man's stuck. Oh my God, He-Man is stuck. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna have him pose like that. Orko, on the other hand, he's got the little arms. His head can turn left to right, all the way around basically. He's on a platform basically like this. So you might not be able to take him off this thing. I don't think you can. Oh, yes you can. Yes you can. You can remove Orko. Alright. Alright. That's interesting to know. Interesting. Now, since our He-Man is stuck the way he is and stuff, this is going to be a little harder to do the hands. But I'm going to try it. Okay, we got that. We've got that. Now let's see if I can get him to hold this spear. Okay, not bad. Not bad. He can hold the spear pretty good and stuff. Despite him stuck in this position. Anyways, there's not too much more to this review, my adventurous ones. What do you think? Do you think he was worth the wait? Oh, and one more thing. Here's our size comparison with King Grayskull. King Grayskull stands a little taller than him right now because he's kind of doing the splits. Oh God, this review of him has just gone off the rails bad. And Triclops, of course, stands taller than him still as well. Anyways, what do you think, adventurous ones? Was he worth the wait? Did you buy him and have the same issue? Let me know in the comment section down below. And now for your third question. Who was the very first He-Man? Not Prince Adam. Who was the very first He-Man? It was revealed in more than one comic. It was revealed in more than one of the TV shows, and so on. Who was the very first He-Man? Let me know your answer, well, along with the other two, at the end of the fourth review. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell for notifications. More on the way. Until the next unboxing, until the next review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. Y'all have a lovely and beautiful week. Later.